EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Las Vegas. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, whistle. And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 22.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Murray to give. This is Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Raiders nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense set to get this drive started, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. He finds a man on the crossing route. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made at the 40.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection, complete to Rhodes. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 45 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. Ready ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6-yard pickup.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff for Drake. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy, because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
2nd and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray, and the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At their own 7.
From the gun, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. His kick is right through.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Well, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Richard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A 2-yard.
The first thrown out for the backup, Nathan Peterman. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Max Crosby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray now on 1st down. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Good.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
To throw his car. He'll let this go deep for runs. It's caught inside the 25. He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing out.
Is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
This is caught by Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And the Cardinal first down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
The kick is
and
good.
It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
28. Raiders 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A final shot before half from Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. As time expires in the first half, and the Cardinals push further out in front. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, his throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
3-yard line.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll find his tight end, that's Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the first. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Isabella.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Murray now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 38 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
2-point conversion.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A very solid gain of 27. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And his throw is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
On the pickup.
It's shotgun now for Carr. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flush to his right. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A Raider first down, Carter Renfrow. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. Now he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
To throw, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Andy Isabella.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing on first down is Murray. The 20. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Gain of 30.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Max Williams, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Good.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From across his body, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
23 yards, the final tally. Murray now to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to
Max Williams.
Touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 62. Raiders 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, caught incomplete on the deep ball. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. Third down here.
He was defended.
The Raiders on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.